And more cannabis stores are getting robbed across Washington in recent weeks. The shop's susceptible because they carry a lot of cash. A bill is now going through the legislature to increase jail time for those convicted of robbing a marijuana store. Eleni Dow explains why owners feel this still is not enough.
Cannabis stores only have cash because of federal regulations. That's why some general managers tell me they feel like they're a little bit more susceptible to getting robbed. They hope this bill will help, but say more needs to be done. Running a store is stressful. Sativa Sisters general manager Shawheen Azizi heard about the rise in cannabis store robberies across Washington.
There's always a concern for that.
One Cannabis Coalition says there have been more than 54 robberies at pot shops since the start of this year, many of them in Western Washington. Now, a new bill wants to give convicted robbers an additional year in jail for targeting cannabis stores. While Azizi appreciates another step toward helping his business, he feels it's still not enough.
It doesn't really fix the problem at the core. It's somewhat of a Band-Aid. I still think it's beneficial and it might deter people, but the reason you deter people is by removing the source of why they need to show up and do the crime in the first place.
Cannabis shops work only with cash since marijuana is not federally legal despite many states legalizing it.
This is just a layer to a deeper, more complex problem, which has to do with the financial regulation, wherein if we were able to use debit cards with local credit unions or the credit highways, Visa and MasterCard would be very beneficial to us. It would be much safer.
While they wait for federal relief and the Washington bill to go through, the Liquor and Cannabis Board says there are ways to try and keep a store safe. It includes minimizing the amount of cash in the register, put up signs that people are being videotaped, hire armed security, and train employees to be good witnesses, which Sativa Sisters does a majority of this.
I think it's a good step, but I hope that this doesn't just point out that we're going to apply this one step to the problem, that it sheds light to other people to make better legislation so that we can actually find better solutions rather than just saying, hey, we've noticed there's a security problem here.
The bill has already gone through the Senate and is now going through the House. The next time legislators are talking about the bill will be on February 24th. In Spokane Valley, Eleni Dow, 4 News Now.